Good morning. It is 9:30 a.m. Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. I'm Mayor Chris Martin calling to order the regular session of the Logansport Board of Public Works and Safety. We will start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call. Here. Here. All right, we'll start with the approval of minutes for the May 17th, 2023 meeting.
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second?
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Yes.
Abstain.
Yes.
All right, next up is the approval of claims for $502,987.33. This includes claims $50,350.98, Indiana Department of Revenue Golf Sales Tax $1,215.71, Deluxe Draft AP Deposit Slips $138.28, Ordinance 2021-10 $10,000, Resolution 2022-159 $68,000. Rent Claim Ordinance 22-45, $25,816. Wellness, $111,500. Payroll claims for March, $77,542.18. And payroll claims for April for $158,424.18. I'll make a motion to approve the claims as presented.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Yes.
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 All right. Any public comments? Anyone in the audience who would like to make a comment, please come to the microphone. State your name and address for us. All right. Seeing none, no old business, on to new business. Consultant selection for Blight. Deputy?
Yeah. So we received a blight clearance grant from the state through the Office of Community and Rural Affairs for just around $495,000 for the old Trelleborg site. We went through an RFQ process to get proposals from engineering and environmental firms to manage that project and take us through the bid phase and to manage the construction phase for us as well. We received proposals from firms last Wednesday, went through a scoring process with the selection committee, which was the Board of Works, to score those proposals, come up with total score for that, and then had interviews with the top two proposers. Held those interviews on Monday, finished up our scoring, and today we're ready to award the consultant services for the blight clearance grant to PCA Environmental Consultants. Um, we're really excited to work with them. We've worked with them in the past on several large grants and projects, and think that they'll do a great job for us there in the interest of getting that site redeveloped. So, looking forward to seeing a lot of action in that area of town over the next several months. Um, so, I think maybe making we need to make a motion to accept BCA probably. Kevin,
I'm sorry.
do you think does the Board of Works need to make an official motion for? Yeah. So I will make a motion to award the blight clearance consultant services to BCA Environmental Consultants.
Second?
All right. Any further discussion? All right, call for question. Yes.
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 All right. Contracts and agreements, Visual Edge VEIT Cloud Backup Service. This is just the backup service for Logansport Police Department. The total is $970. And speaking with Chief Yike, it is in his budget. And so I will make a motion to approve the Visual Edge VEIT Cloud Backup Service contract.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question. Yes.
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 Right, next up is the translation agreement for Christian Montero Morales. Christian has been a translator for us before. So I will make a motion to approve the translation agreement.
Second?
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Yes.
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 All right, electrical licenses. We have Bruce Ray doing business as Clearwater Plumbing, Jordan Devon doing business as Rockham Electric, Joseph Scheidler doing business as Scheidler Electric, Mark William doing business as Cyrus Home, Curtis Skiles doing business as Skiles Electric, Jonathan Lurch doing business as Lurch and Sons Electric, Gallon Miller doing business as Miller Electric and Plumbing, Michael Barth doing business as Barth Electric, Mike Lutz Atwell, Rick Hopper doing business as RL Hopper Electric, Brent Fenwick doing business as Fenwick Electrical, Todd Price doing business as WP Electric Incorporated, and John Houston doing business as Houston Electric Incorporated. All of these have all of their information as needed. I will make a motion to approve the electrical licenses as mentioned.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Yes.
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 All right. Next up is the next up is the street department. City street closure request for Logansport Shrine Club's Logansport Shrine Frolic Parade on August 19th, 2023 from 12 to 12:30 p.m. I cannot believe we talked about this already.
Yeah, it's the yearly shrine parade. It's good for August 19th.
Absolutely, and this will be from, let me see, Broadway 11th from Broadway 4th Street to 4th to 6th. So the normal parade routes, if you will, as usual. So I will make a motion to approve the city street closure request for Logansport Shrine Club's Logansport Shrine Frolic Parade.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Yes.
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 Okay. Might as well add the
Yes, and then
Veterans Parade.
I will make a motion to add the city street closure request for the Cass County Veterans Council. Their parade, the Memorial Day parade, coming up this Monday, May 29th, 2023, from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. This will be from Broadway to 7th Street to 3rd Street.
I'll second.
All right. Any further discussion? Call for question.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Now I will make a motion to approve the city street closure request for the Memorial Day Parade on May 29th, 2023 from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question. Yes.
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 All right. Request for sign handicap parking at 1509 Spear Street in front of their house.
Yeah, this will be okay. He's got some health issues. He's continually parking down the street. So Tony signed off on it. He's got a handicap plate.
All right. I'll make a motion to approve the request for a handicap parking sign at 1509 Spear Street.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question. Yes.
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 All right. Thanks, Brian. All right. Good. Weekly report. Randy? Good morning.
All right, last week we sent out 29 new letters for trash violation. Had 43 properties from the week before they cleaned up. Sent out no citations last week. We've done no cleanups. We sent out 73 trash container warnings and 16 citations issued. Explanation, we've been getting a lot of phone calls on these trash containers. What we're tagging right now is the stuff that's on the street, between the sidewalk and the street. And we keep explaining to people, all you gotta do is move them back. That's it. They're complaining, saying Republic's doing it, Republic's throwing it out. It's your property. Just move them back. If they're moved back, we'll leave you alone.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. And then I tagged 5 more cars last week. I had 10 that were actually removed or cleared by the owners. We sent out 41 new trash or grass notices last week. We had 69 that were cleared from the week before. I had to send over 42 to the street department. We've had no new notices to appear and no more properties brought in or property cleanups ordered.
Okay, so Randy, can we go ahead and for the media and for education of the citizens, when you go out, obviously you go out with a ruler, right?
Yep.
And on that ruler is a tape at 8 inches, right?
It's actually taped at 9.
9, so that you know that it's
There's an orange tag that's at 9 inches, and we have gray tape above it. The gray tape is where I'm tagging people at. So people are actually getting tagged at anywhere from 10 to 11 inches. We're actually giving them an inch or two. So when they're getting the tag, they're already into that well past what they need.
So once they're tagged, how many days do they have to get the property mowed?
They have
Before you return?
7 days, and I'll be back to check. If it's cleared, mowed, we remove it. No fines, no nothing. If it isn't, we send it straight over to the street department, and Chad will be mowing it shortly after that.
Okay. And depending on the schedule of the street department,
Exactly.
it could take 7 to 14
It
days.
could. It could. Usually it's been less than 6 or 7 days after
Sure.
I've sent it.
Okay. Yeah. I just feel like education is important for the citizens to
That's what we've
understand.
been doing, like all the phone calls that we've been getting about the trash containers. That's what we're telling everybody. Listen, it's simple. Just move them back.
Exactly. Absolutely. Okay. Thank you. All right. I'll make a motion to approve the code enforcement's weekly report.
Second?
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Jacob Thompson?
Yes.
Ms. Martin?
Yes.
Adrian Grant? Yes.
All right. We have request for property cleanup or multiple violation properties. We'll start with 2103 North Street. Is there anyone here to represent 2103 North Street? All right. If you can come forward for us. Tell us your name and the microphone.
My name is Legwo Sejo.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Randy.
This started again, this was, initially started on 5/9. It was all the trash bags and stuff that were sitting out. All that's basically cleaned up now. The issue is we are the second time this year that we've had the same sort of issue. I did speak to the owner of the property, which is Matt Gatz. Spoke to him. He put me in contact with, gave me the contact information for him. Told him, I said, we gotta bring in his multiple violations, somebody needs to come in and speak for him. So, that's where we're at right now. The property is cleaned up at this moment,
Okay.
but we are still doing.
First time it was the bags too, is
The
that,
first time was basically bags and stuff too.
okay.
There's issues with, I don't know whether there's construction going on in there or what, but that's a lot of bags for one week.
They have the big container there?
I believe they have the 96 yet.
It's the yellow,
Well, that's
yellow top.
Well, yeah. Why a yellow top?
That's the only part that's confusing me. Yeah, so you have, I can see the recycle bin, but that's why I'm wondering what the yellow top is, if they just have yellow tops, I guess. I don't know.
Rose, can you go to the first picture, please?
Oh, can you see it in that one?
Yeah, you can't see it on that one either.
I don't know. Either way. So it's been the bags both times. So either if we can get a bigger container there, if they don't have one, then we can do that. But as far as the process for the extra bags, are you aware of how you have to deal with those now?
The problem is, the bin is full, but I don't have time to go buy the sticker to put on the bag. That's why I did that. So everything been cleaned up.
Okay.
You just can't have it sitting out. I mean, this was on Tuesday. Their trash was on
Yeah.
Monday. So we're looking at another week.
An entire
of just
week.
bags of sitting out, which we can't have that because we're gonna get animals and everything else tearing.
Yeah. If in the future, it would be great if you could get the stickers and make things a lot easier for you. If you can't fit it in your bin, you might need to keep it in the garage or something until it empties up and then stick it all in there. But as long as you don't leave things out on the street like this past your trash day, you won't have a problem with him. And we appreciate you cleaning it up and coming in here. That helps us a lot in kind of understanding what's going on. But I think just a little education on it would be good.
As well about making sure that they do have the bigger container there.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, that'd be helpful too. 'Cause you might be able to get a bigger container than what you have, which might help out a little bit. But do you know where you can get the trash stickers? You do? Okay. Well, that'd be good at some point when you're going grocery shopping or something, grab a stack of those just to have with you. But,
Nichols, you have other properties in town, correct?
Yeah, 17th Street.
Okay, yeah, he's got a couple others too, so he's already aware of how this kind of works, so.
So really, he's in front of us for a tier 1 violation?
Yeah, we're in the tier 1, he's coming in, he's actually contacting us about this.
yeah. Yeah, I'm fine kind of, try not to let this happen again. If we're back in here in, 2 months, then we have to, be a little harder on it, but we just appreciate you coming in,
Yeah.
I think, and
Big deal.
That's something to pay, right?
Right.
All you have to
So
do-
far, so far, we still have to vote on it, but yeah, that's the idea.
Except for the
so,
initial
so there is a fee for the initial citation.
Pay that part, okay?
We have to go to the.
What's the initial?
Yeah, yes,
The initial,
Oh, the initial fine? Yeah.
other than that, we don't be any.
yeah, nothing.
Right.
But if it happens again, then you get another $100, and then you're back here, and nobody wants that, so.
Right. So I'll make a motion to vote on the multiple violation property fine at 2103 North Street.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Chris Martin?
No.
Adrian Grant? No. Jacob Holmsell?
No.
All right. Request for property cleanup 111 West Linden Avenue. Is there anyone here to represent 111 West Linden Avenue? All right. Seeing none, go ahead, Randy.
This started in a mattress located on the property on 511. It's cleaned up at this time. The issue is this is the second violation for this property this year as well. I had zero contact from Greenbush, which they are one of the larger property management we have here in town. They have our contact number, we have all that. I even called the person in charge and got no response. So this is one of the few that we're dealing with, that we've got ongoing issues with.
With Greenbush. Are they newer?
They're
In town.
They bought a bunch of properties in the last year.
Yeah.
And they're out of Lafayette.
And have you ever had contact with their principals or anything like that, or, yeah, okay.
Yep.
So
We've
they-
had contact
so they know.
with their Logan Sport Management and stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
And as well as the person that's actually in charge of that over in Lafayette. And it's not sinking in, that we're serious, that you can't have this stuff all the time. If you're gonna be a property manager, you gotta take care of your property.
Well, maybe this will sink in. I'll make a motion to place a $500 fine on the property at 111 West Linden Avenue.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Call for question?
Jacob Holmsell?
Yes.
Chris Martin?
Yes.
Adrian Grant? Yes.
Thank you,
Hopefully
Randy.
they appeal. Then they can come in.
Yeah, I mean, if you know and you're aware of contact, get letters, and you're not gonna talk to us about it, you're not gonna show up, and maybe
Get
money
away
will
with it
talk.
once, maybe twice.
Yeah.
If you show up.
Right.
But other than that.
All right, board member comments. Adrian?
Nothing for me this week.
Nothing? Deputy?
Kids are
out of school. Today's
2
the
days.
last day, right?
Tomorrow's the last
Oh,
day.
tomorrow's the last day, okay.
Yep.
Just wanted to congratulate Tim and Susan Cahallen on their retirement, the great concert this weekend with the children's choir, and the previous week with the high school choirs and all of the school choirs. And it's an amazing legacy that they built here. I was fortunate to be a part of some of it. Thankful for the mayor for allowing us to give them the key to the city. In honor of what they've done, just very appreciative of all the things they've done for the community over the years, and hopefully we can keep some of that going. I think there's still a lot more in that space that the city can do in the future. So, somebody take up the mantle. We'll work on that. Yeah.
I heard your wife did really well, singing.
Oh, of course. Of course.
All right. I do have some updates here that I wanted to give the public as far as South Psychic Street. The council and the mayor's office has been working on South Psychic Street from Bartlett to Clinton for a couple of years. And we got a grant. I believe we used Community Crossings, right, for that. And so we're obviously working on that. And then on top of that, as well as in that area, is part of the federal grant that we also received back in 2021, an 80-20 federal grant for sidewalks. And so in that area, there's also going to be sidewalks put in. And so there's some updates here. They've got some surveying done in that area. There's also the Ivy Tech Drive, Main Street, Smith Street, Franklin Elementary area, and then the Columbia Elementary area as well for those sidewalks. So we wanted to let everyone know that everything is going just as planned, which is, in government's eyes, very good. But yeah, as far as everything is looking, it's looking very good. Environmental documentation, utility coordination, the preliminary engineering, all of that stuff is going as planned right now for the sidewalks in South Psychic Street. So we wanted to let everyone know in the public that we're doing well. We're doing good as far as that goes. So with that, miscellaneous business and any matters not reconsidered, including ADA Section 504 compliance or concerns. All right, seeing none, I'll make a motion to adjourn at 9:52 a.m.
Second.
All right, call for question.
Chris Martin,
Yes.
Jacob Thomasall,
Yes.
Adrian Grant.
Yes.
All right, we are adjourned. Have a great day.